Hey, how's it going and welcome to The Guitar Effect. My name's Rob. This is going to be a really short episode about this Fender special run Squier Telecaster Thinline from Andertons, which I'm selling. And I'm going to explain why in a sec. This is a great guitar. It's just not to my taste, but you can see the video about this guitar here. Okay, I got it about 6 weeks ago. I've played it loads. It's simply not able to do the things I wanted to be able to do. And the reason I'm making this video is I've been playing guitar for coming on 30 years. Of that time, I've probably spent at least 70% of it playing some sort of Telecaster. They're my favourite type of guitar. I have several Telecasters with different configurations. And when I saw this on the Andertons website, and saw the videos that Andertons made about it, first of all, I love black guitars, particularly black guitars with mint pickguards. But I just thought this brushed aluminium pickguard was too good to pass up. And also, I don't have a 69 style thin line. I have a 72 thin line, but not a 69 thin line, which is what this is based on. It also has a bound body, which is, you can see it there. It's just a really cool, beautiful looking guitar. I know this classic vibe rosewood neck from having another guitar with this neck on it, and I love this neck. And it has the vintage tuners and everything, and it's just the idea of this guitar is absolutely brilliant. You'll notice in the video, if you go watch it, that when I got it, it was strung with nines, and I felt it had a very sort of commanding and unimpressive, a sort of underwhelming sort of experience of playing it for the first time. But I strung it up with tens, and I was a lot happier with it. And then I brought it out to my rehearsal room with my band, and I played a lot with my band with it. And no matter what pedals I tried, no matter what adjusting the pickup heights, first of all, it sort of neck dives a little bit because the body is so. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to smack it off things here, but because the body, it doesn't neck dive like an SG, but you can see if I let go of it here, the neck going down, which is unusual for a Tele for me. And I just couldn't get used to that. You put it on a strap, it would move around when you took your hands off it on a strap. And I have another thin line. I have a thin line, a 72 thin line with two wide range humbuckers, and it, because the pickups, I'm presuming because the pickups are heavier, doesn't do that. And that was one thing I just could not get used to. And secondly, no matter what I did, I just couldn't get a sound that had any authority out of it. Now, you can take any guitar and you can EQ it in a certain way, and you can put a certain amount of gain structure with it, and you can make it sound the way you want. No matter what I did with this, it just always seemed overly airy. Just going to give it a quick tune. So yeah, I'll just run through the sounds again really quickly, but like I said, you can watch the original demo, but I'll show you what I mean. So the neck pickup sound just lacks any sort of mid-range at all. Now I could whack the mid-range up on the amp. Just no matter what I do, it just seems to lack sort of authority, or even it's like the ability to convey a bit of drama. It's a very hard thing to explain. It's a very personal experience. There are other people who play different types of music to me that are going to love this guitar because of that airiness. It's going to give it a bit more gain on the amp. That's the neck pickup, the middle setting. Just going to turn off the bright switch on the amp. And then the last thing, and most importantly, the all-important Telecaster bridge pickup. Again, to me, as the all-important Telecaster bridge pickup, that just lacks authority. It lacks presence. So when I put on a gain pedal, the same thing really happens. So I have the Bogner Ecstasy Blue here. I'm going to bring it in. Bridge pickup. And neck pickup. Now, I'm not spending sufficient time tweaking that tone, and I'll absolutely accept that, but when you know, you know. And I don't think this is a bad guitar in any way. I think it's built meticulously well for the price point. The fretwork is amazing. It's lovely to play. I could change out the pickups, but I've just sort of convinced myself that it's not going to make any difference. It's just the guitar is too light, and as a result of that, it just doesn't have the authority that I like out of an instrument when I'm playing with my originals band. So that's kind of what the conclusion I reached is. Decided to move it on, and actually it's been sold tomorrow. So what I've replaced it with is this, the Squier Classic Vibe Telecaster Custom. And I've just made a video about that, so I'll stick the link up to that here now, and you'll hear the difference between the two. I just thought it was an interesting conclusion to come to. The look of this guitar is everything I'd want in the look of a guitar for the band that I play in and for the type of music that I play. Really, the aesthetic of it's perfect. I love Telecasters. I really wasn't expecting to be in any way disappointed by this guitar, but it does happen, I suppose. In all that time that I've been playing guitar and playing Telecasters, I've never been this disappointed with the sound of a Telecaster. So yeah, there you go. I just thought it was worth making that video because I've tried to bond with this guitar because I love the aesthetic of it and feel of it so much, but I just don't like the sound of it. Like I said, I could change the pickups. Just don't feel that it's going to make any difference. I think that the inherent character is the problem because of the single coil pickups matched with the lightweight body. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching. Like I said, really short video, and hopefully I'll catch you in another video again soon. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you think I'm completely bonkers and that the guitar sounds great. I'd love to hear that. Personal opinion and personal preference at the end of the day. So I'll catch you in another video again soon. Cheers. Bye.